Where'd he go?
Another one.
Holy crap, that is magic.
É muito tempo de resiliência.
Do a barrel roll! Mamma mia!
Run away, you're gonna die. Just run away, run away, run away, run away, you're gonna die. Run away, you're gonna die, Run away, run away, run away.
Onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar. Oh my God! Onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar. É muito tempo de resiliência. Onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar. Onde a vida passar.
Ta-da! Prank him, John.
Skill detected.
The roads have run out of reinforcements.
Dropped hive, skill went boom.
The roads have run out of reinforcements. You can win.
Kobe!
Wow, chị anh du J and NF new.
Roadhouse.
Look how many fucking tier 6 hives they're fucking pumping out.
Stupid!
Oh, wow, 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 wow. I didn't notice that there was that many. Not that many chickens.
The enemy can't keep up. They're about to get pulled out. Reinforcements are running low.
System curtailed.
No, cunts, love you.
I'm here, g'day champions, how's it going? And welcome back to another Division 2 build video. Today we're going to be checking out my measured assembly healer headshot tank. It's a little bit of a mouthful, I know.
Hey, that's what she said.
Measured Assembly is a gear set that dropped at the start of Year 7 and is very much a healer/counter skills support gear set. So, I wanted to work my magic on it and adapt it into a healer headshot tank. If you've been around the channel for a little while, you'll know that I love these types of hybrids. And honestly, champions, I think I've done pretty damn well. This is a great counter to skill builds in PvP, mainly those horrendous mortar bots that always seem to show up. Not only can we instantly destroy any tier 6 skills, this build also stops and destroys all airborne mortar shells as they approach our deployed hive. It's actually pretty funny at times. The reason I've been vibing this setup so much is our build gets buffed when our team plays stacked, as we gain skill tiers for the more players that are playing in our hive. Which means we get stronger heals without the need of stacking on more skill tiers, allowing us to tank, counter skills, and do decent heals along with having solid damage. Look, we all know that solo queuing in conflict can be shit, and some players are just kinda clueless. But if you are lucky enough to get a team that sticks together and roughly knows what they're doing, this build will shine even more. But before we get into the build, welcome back to all you amazing subscribers. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash that subscribe button. If everyone can take a second to engage with the video, a like, a share, a comment, it's all going to help with the magic and the wizardry of the YouTube algorithm. We're going to set a 200 like goal on this video. Reaching that goal would be absolutely amazing. If you did want to support myself in the channel just a little bit further, remember we now have channel memberships. You can click the join button below to see all the perks. And if you want to catch me live in action, jump on over and drop us a follow on Twitch. All the links for all my other socials are in the description below. Righto then, champions, with all that stuff out of the way, let's check out this build. No reds, 5 blues, 1 core skill tier, and we are sitting nearly at 1.7 million in armor. The way we've got this build set up, we have 2 skill tiers, and when the pistol's in our hand, we have 3. We're going to be using 4 pieces of the Measured Assembly gear set, the Catharsis mask, and 1 piece RNK. On my Xbox account, I've made a similar build, but rather than the RNK chest, I've gone with Alps. It is a little bit of a tricky chest piece to get, so I've just been sort of juggling which one I prefer. But for this build video, we're going with RNK. For our specialization, you could go a few different ways. I've opted for Technician, primarily for that +1 skill tier because that will increase our heals. The other thing is the Enhanced Diagnostic. Again, it's giving us plus 10% skill healing. And the Faraday Field perk is also very handy. Us and our teammates, when we're within 5 meters of our deployed skill, which is our hive, can't be disrupted or shocked. If you did want to mix things up and run Survivalist, you can, but you will be decreasing one of your skill tiers. For our primary weapon, I've opted for the Bighorn. It's just amazing on these types of hybrids. As you can see, it is not quite maxed out, but you do want Detox in that 3rd attribute slot. With the talent Big Game Hunter, we're going to be focusing on that headshot increase. Headshots grant plus 6% headshot damage, stacks up to 25 times. This is going to give us a whopping 150% increased headshot damage. So in the current setup, we can cap out at 275% headshot damage. Getting locked in on face trading exchanges is where this build will shine. Having a huge amount of headshot damage and being able to heal ourselves and our team will be key to drop multiple players one after the other, as long as you're landing your headshots. Now, when it comes to your secondary and your pistol, you can pretty much use whatever you like. I've got the light blue shotgun, and I've gone with a TDI card pistol with the talent Reformation. Having the pistol in our hand will give us that 3rd skill tier, and the talent Reformation, headshots grant plus 60% skill repair for 15 seconds. We also get the benefits of the gear set, where we get more skill tiers the more players that are playing within our hive. Both these are pretty interchangeable. If you want to use something else, go for it. For the gear on the build, first up is our mask, and we're going to be using the Catharsis, and this one is fully maxed out. Armor, incoming repairs, armor regen, and a max incoming repairs mod. The incoming repairs mod is an essential. You could go repair skills here if you like. I unfortunately don't have any other max repair skills mods. The talent is Vicious Cycle, taking damage gives us stacks, and this can cap out at 30. Each stack's going to give us 1.5% increased weapon damage, meaning we can get a total of 45% increased weapon damage from the mask. Also, once that cloud is procced, that is going to repair us for approximately 84k per second. This cloud repair is based off our max armor, so incoming repairs and repair skills won't change this. For our chest piece, as I mentioned before, we've gone with one piece of RNK for that 15% incoming repairs, or you could be using Alp Summit if you like, which will give you 18% repair skills. This one's got a skill tier, repair skills, headshot damage, and a max repair skills mod. The talent that I've opted for here is Unbreakable, and for PvP, it's going to repair 50% of our armor back once our armor is depleted. I'm not really sure what other chest talents you could use here. I definitely wouldn't be using Empathic Resolve because we don't have enough skill tiers to make the increased damage worthwhile. Righto, now it is for the first of our 4 pieces of Measured Assembly. 2-piece bonus is going to give us 15% skill haste. 3-piece bonus is 60% repair skills and 40% explosive resistance. The 4-piece bonus here is called Hurdle. Receive +1 skill tier for each allied agent within the range of your hive or smart cover. For the next part, we're not at 6 skill tiers, so the overcharge stuff doesn't apply to us. But mortars and enemy skills that enter the range of our hive or smart cover will be destroyed. This will have a 10-second cooldown. The cooldown is 20% faster for each ally within the range of our hive. Just being able to yeet our hive or drop it at our feet to destroy tier 6 skills is absolutely goated. And then when mortars are coming into our deployed skill as well, they are instantly destroyed. I really do vibe this gear set and this talent. For the attributes on this one, we've gone with armor and we have repair skills, which isn't yet maxed out. For our knee pads, it's our second piece of Measured Assembly where we have armor and again an unoptimized repair skills roll. Gloves are our third piece of measured, and again, we have armor and again, lacking a little bit of repair skills here. And the fourth piece of Measured Assembly, which is our final item on the build, is our backpack. And again, we've gone with armor, repair skills, and a repair skills mod. The main reason we're running the Measured Assembly backpack is for its exclusive backpack talent, which is Smart Cooperation. It's going to decrease the cooldown from destroying mortars and enemy skills from 10 seconds to 1 second. Mortar spamming just seems to be a way of life in PvP at the moment, and this is going to stop it dead in its tracks. Personally, I'd love to be running Ad Rush on this sort of setup for more survivability, but having this as a 1 second cooldown is pretty awesome. So that's the guns and the gear. Now when it comes to our skills, obviously we're running repair based skills and we're going to be using that Restorer Hive. Honestly, the heals on this do pretty damn well considering we are only at 3 skill tiers when we have the pistol in our hand. But remember, if you can play a little bit stacked with your team, these skill tiers do increase with the gear set the more players that are in your hive. It's pretty simple. More skill tiers means more healing, and this hive is what's going to be able to crush all those other skills. And for our second skill, we have the Reinforcer Chem Launcher, which is the healing chem. And as you can see here, over 500k PvP ally healing is pretty damn good. Righto champions, with all that stuff done, we are now at the fine print time. We're going to check out the stat sheet. Crit chance, crit damage, it's going to be low because we don't really have any. We are a headshot build. 125% base headshot damage, which can go up to a huge 275% when you're at max stacks of the Bighorn.
Wow.
We've got 10% all weapon damage and we have 30% AR damage. Yeah, I know it's not much, but we are a support role, so I think we've done pretty well. And like I said, for the defensive stats, there you go. We're over 1.6 million, nearly at 1.7. If we also look a little bit lower, we have 55% incoming repairs. And if you want to do the hard math on this build, we could potentially have 200% repair skills. When I find the time and the resources to max out all those repair skills attributes, I will, and then we will be even stronger. So that's the build champions, my Measured Assembly skill crushing healer headshot tank. I still really do want to play around with this gear set more, but for now, we've got ourselves a very solid PvP setup.
Sun's out, guns out, baby!
Counter skill bots, heal you and your team, cave domes, but most importantly, have a lot of bloody fun. So, what do you reckon? Are you going to be a champion and have a crack at this build? What modifications would you make? Let me know down below. Thanks for tuning in, champions, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, keep shooting, and giving them hell. I really hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.